You don't need to break the computer. You also do not need a menu that scrolls... Kitty yarn. You kitty yarns. No! You do not need a menu that scrolls this slowly, friend. Seriously, that's not necessary. Oh gosh. That's the highest the mouse sensitivity will go? Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to something called Don't Go in the Basement. So we're not going to do that. We're going to stay here and tidy our room, probably. And I don't want to think about what's been going on in that sock. I don't know if this is going to be published before or after it moves. However, after seeing this and the general consensus around socks, I really don't want to be associated with any of them. Okie dokie. So, we seem to live in an odd dichotomy whereby we have wireless everything, but screens and computers have gotten massive again. Okay, this is an interesting step forward in technology. I blame Musk. Mind you, I blame him for the vast majority of things that happen in the world, so maybe I should stop doing that. Okay, I don't seem to be able to pick up this flashlight. I guess watching too much television, just like my grandma always said, has made my, well, hands fall off. Anyway, I don't seem to have a sprint button or a jump button either, so possibly I'm not supposed to actually do anything other than just go straight for the basement. Ugh, excuse me. See, this is the problem. Oh, a little puffy cat. Oh, 1998 of June. What was I doing? Nothing. I was being -3 years old at the time. And this would be a great time to combine the word Mona Lisa and a breed of dog into a pun, however I can't think of one. And as such, I shall simply move on from it, pretend I never intended to make that joke, and not make myself look like an absolutely uncomedic idiot. Well, I've identified what the interact button is, if nothing else. Why do I have this bottle of radioactive goop on my floor? Why is that a thing? Why is that part of my existence? Right, never mind. Don't go in the basement. What does that say? What? Coming this summer. Oh, I see. It's the name of a movie. Right. I thought it was an instruction. Okie dokie. Can I get this light now that I've worked out what the interact button definitely is? No, he isn't doing anything on this. What about this note? Sweep, clean room. Oh, I was... Get a aunt. I'm not sure what just happened, but I think I broke the game a little bit. Yep, it seems if you sort of walk into the corner of the fridge, sometimes you can, stick your head through the ceiling. Okay, so this reminds me of old Lego Star Wars games. Drop broom. Actually looks identical to the old Lego broom, for that matter, with the exception of the kink. But then again, I spent my life making exceptions of people's kinks. Yes, it's alright, I know where the flashlight is. I've walked past it about 4 times. Replace broken fuse in basement. Oh, I didn't think I should do that. I didn't clean my room. What's going to happen if I don't clean my room? Oh, I better pick up all of these bits and pieces, hadn't I? Also, am I a midget? Or is this a massive skateboard? I'll admit I'm not a skateboarding expert, but I'm pretty sure they're not 6 feet tall. Could be wrong, but never mind. Okay, I think I've tidied my room now, by which I mean I've picked everything up. I'm pretty sure tidying involves also putting things back where they belong, but never mind. I do wish it would... I do wish people would let me finish my sentences once in a blue moon. Yes, I do wish that prompt at the bottom would go away. I've picked the flashlight up now. I have. Oh, it's click to turn that on. Madam, do you mind shushing? Okay, is this still locked? No, it's magically open. Maybe it's like Five Nights at Freddy's and it's just the power going out is what opens the door. Okay. Okay, pressing E on this doesn't work, so presumably I do not have the fuse in my possession and I must go and find one. Giddy, aren't these government cutbacks meaning that my psychically generatable fuses that I can just drag out of my earlobes don't exist anymore? I have no idea what I'm driveling on about. Okay, so... a lovely bicycle. How quaint. Some light bulbs. Not seeing any fuses, though. This might be a fuse. I don't know whether I got it. The light dynamics are a bit freaky. Can I play a video game? Probably not, because there's probably no power to actually run the thing. Never mind. What do we have here? Some sort of box. I have no idea what it is, though, because it's so dark, and the light doesn't actually move properly. But never mind. Doesn't matter. Take out the old one, and put in the new one. Yay! What was that? What was what? I didn't hear anything. I also realised I haven't changed the audio levels in the last game, which is monstrously quiet, which possibly means this has been very loud. Kids are yacht. See, you go up to the door, but then you can't actually see whether you're at the door or not. Okay, well, pressing the interact button on the door does not work. Alternatively, we could just, like, grasp the handle and move it, but no, instead we should just run up to it and shout the letter E instead. But alright, let's see if we can figure out what that funny noise was. And why exactly we have so many coat hangers down here. Are they for strangling people? Okay. Well done. You got me. By not being at all scary for the first 6.5 minutes of the game, you managed to lull me into a false sense of security, and while I was drivelling on about absolute tripe trying to make jokes out of coat hangers, you actually managed to scare me with a relatively cheap, but you cannot deny, effective jump scare. So, yes. Okay, good. I'm off to ride another 2 years off my life expectancy.